Good morning. Today's video is a bonus episode for my channel because I'm going to be doing baby names I love but won't be using and my baby's name reveal on Friday. So I thought that today I would make a video over the name suggestions that you guys gave me on Instagram and Facebook. So I'm gonna go over those right now. Alright, before we dive into the video, I just wanted to talk about my shirt really quick. It's from Wholesome Culture. I got it a couple months ago, but they are having a site-wide sale right now, and if you click the link that I left below, you can get 10% off, so that's really great. You guys should check it out. You can shop their website by vibe, so if you want like a Protect the Ocean shirt or an Animal Rights shirt, or this is just a like nature enthusiast one, but like there's several different categories. But yeah, if you want 10% off, click that below. But yeah, now let's get into names. All right, I also know that angle is kind of really weird. I'm sitting on my floor with my tapestry behind me. That's because we're in our new place, but not all the decor is up, so we're working on it. But anyways, I got my little handy dandy notebook, and we'll just get started. So the first one on my list, so what I did was I went to Instagram and Facebook and I just kind of like wrote down all the suggestions, and then if there was more than one, I just put a little tally by it to make sure that I for sure said that one, because there was a couple that people just like suggested a bunch of times. But the first one is Juniper. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I think that's really cute because there's several different nicknames. They could go by Junie or Juno or June or literally whatever you wanted. So that one's really cute. The next one was Octavia, and then this girl I know named Tavia suggested her name. So I think those are both really, really unique and kind of different, but like still like really feminine and pretty. So those are really good names. Okay, the next one on my list that was suggested to me was Celestia, and I think that one is so different and I've never heard it before, and it like looks really pretty like when it's wrote out and stuff, so yeah, that one's pretty. Then the next one was Madeline. I like that name. I think it's pretty, and I think that that's why it's so common. Like I know several people with like the variation of the name, like Maddie, Madeline, Madison, names like that. I think that they're all pretty, and I think that that's why it's so common. So just for that reason, I would never use it because, I don't know, I kind of like different names and names that nobody has. The next one is Rylan. I actually really like that name. I like that you can spell it a couple different ways, and it's like feminine, but like not like super feminine, because it also kind of has like a masculine feel to it, which I think is really cool that people give girls like kind of more masculine names sometimes. This next one is literally my favorite suggestion we got, and I almost like sat Kyle down, was like, listen, like we have to change our baby's name to this because it is such a good idea. But it's Hattie, like Hattie. And thank you so much to the girl who suggested this to me, because literally if I ever have another baby and she's a girl, like this is probably gonna be her name, because it's so cute, because it's like a version of my name but it's not my name, so like it would just sound really good, like Hallie and Hattie. And also like she didn't know this, but like my little brother used to call me that like when he was little, because he couldn't like say Hallie. And I just think that that would be so sweet to have a little mini me that has such a close name. I think that's really awesome. And with the baby name that we have picked out, her middle name, like Baby Rose's middle name, would go really well with Hattie. And so, yeah, when I saw this on my Facebook post, I was like, oh, I have to use it. So if I ever have another baby, guys, you already know what it's gonna be named. And then somebody suggested Kara Beth, and Kara is my godmother who recently passed away, and then Elizabeth is my middle name, and I think that name is really cute. And then I got like 3 suggestions that were all kind of similar. So like Gabriella, Gabrielle, and Gabby. And I actually love all 3 versions of that name. It's a really, really gorgeous name. It has a lot of nicknames to it. Like you could go like several different ways about it. I think the only reason I wouldn't ever use it is because Gabriella is like literally like Gabri and then like my sister's name on the end. And so I think if I was gonna do that, I would have to use like my other sister's name somehow too. So anyways, then we got Oakley or Oaklyn. I actually really love both of these names. They're just really popular right now. So I would never use them strictly because of that reason. The next one is Paisley. Oh my god, guys, I freaking love this name. I know a couple little girls roughly around the same age with this name though, so I would never use it, but I think it is gorgeous. And if your baby's name is Paisley, like, just know that like it's freaking amazing. And every time I see you guys like write it out, I just think it's awesome. The next one I never really thought of as a girl's name, but I dig it. And that suggestion is Bentley, like Bentley. That's gorgeous. Like, I have never like thought of that as a girl's name, but like that could work. Like, that's a really good one. The next one is Perry, and it's kind of I think of the same thing. Like, I would have never ever thought of it as a girl's name, but the suggestion, they spelled it Perri, which you could also do like IE or with a Y. I think this is gorgeous, but I would never use it because this one time I was hypnotized at a DECA conference and I had a pet named Perry on stage, and I would just like literally always think of that moment. I'll actually put that video like right after this segment so that you guys can see it because it's funny. But yeah, that's really gorgeous. And if you guys are looking for a girl's name, name her Perry. Like Perry Marie, or like, I don't know. It just could be really pretty.
Hi, how are you? What do you have?
Platypus.
Platypus. What's the platypus's name?
Perry.
Perry. And what's Perry gonna do for the audience?
It pogos.
What?
Pogos.
Pogos, like on a pogo stick. Like bounces around. Do you got what?
The pogo stick's imaginary.
Wait a second, what?
Perry's real, but the pogo stick's not.
I have got to write this down for later. All right, so Perry, wait.
Do you want to see?
Yes, I do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Awesome. Thank you very much. Hi, how are you?
The next one was Kyle's dad suggested Tony, like he did as a joke. But I actually know several girls named Tony, and so like if we wanted to name a baby after him, like I would consider it, because I know several girls with that name and I think it's really cute. It's like that masculine girl's name, but like they just can rock it, you know what I mean? The next one was Lydia. I think this name is really, really pretty. I went to elementary school with a girl named Lydia, and so I would probably never use it for that reason, but I think it's a really pretty name. The most suggested name I got was Wren, like W-R-E-N, and I think this name is so pretty. It's so short and just like a go-getter name. The only reason I would never use it is because I went from never hearing this name to literally like so many people have it either as their first name, their middle name. Like every time I get on Pinterest, it's always a suggestion. But that's literally the only reason I would not name my baby that, but it's really pretty. And then I got suggested Breck, and I have never thought of this as a girl's name, but I could see it, like if you named her like Brecklyn or Breckley and called her Breck. I think that is just really cool, honestly. It's a really cool name. And then the last one was also, well, the last one that I'm gonna read was Brett, and I kind of see it the same way as like Breck, like Brett, like if it was like Brett Lee or like Brett Lynn, like if you did something like that and then called her Brett, I don't think I would just straight up name a girl Brett. But yeah, those are some suggestions I got, and I actually really loved like almost everything you guys sent me. Like, of course, there were some people who just said some goofy things, and then like people were just being like, name your baby after me. But my baby's name that I'm revealing on Friday, she's not named after anybody. It's just a name that we think is really, really, really pretty. And yeah, I'll give you a hint. It's 8 letters long, and her middle name is 4 letters long. So there you guys go. I'll see you on Friday.